การไลน์ Packers
Suffering await you.
Hello. Hello, hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. How is it going today on this fine Chillin' Tuesday, in it? Yes, today we're gonna chill out on a Tuesday. That's the goal. We got a couple of things I would like to cover. We're going to do the new Strange Fake episode, and then we are also going to be rolling for some flower gacha, because apparently there's a lot of good shit happening right now. So, he, she's, gays, and theys. Hope you're ready. It's time to fake that strange. And if you are watching this, you're not in the Discord, and you'd like to know how you can watch, join the Discord. That's how you can do it. Alright, let's go. What are your thoughts on the new Mystic code from JP? The one that lets anybody with a 50% battery BG farm. Didn't know it existed, but cool that it does. Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking window. Oops. 1 second. Why don't I have a tab that's just called checking for boobies? What the fuck is that? There we go. Okay. Are we ready? Are y'all ready? Also, Moke, thank you for the 31 months. Resubbed. Welcome back. Glad to have you back. I have to actually reset the timer so people at home can keep track. Okay, are y'all ready? Oh, I can't use the Discord ATM. Gets a lurk of it. Damn. Alright. Without further ado, we're going to just hit this shit. If you'd like to watch, join the Discord. If you want to know where we're at with this. Well, you know. Starting now. That's Himmel the hero. Mm-hmm. Did they? Yeah, VPN is probably the best way to watch anime in general right now for a lot of people. It's called Snowfield because it's in a desert. Is it wrong that I hate this man because of what he did IRL? No. I mean, that's why a lot of people hate a lot of people. Do not turn around, motherfucker. Do not turn around. do not turn around. Stand for the flag. I just want to enjoy. I just want to enjoy this. Shit's fucking heat! Oh my god, the Gilgamesh boat. How did I miss that the first time around? Gilgamesh's dumbass boat. Feels like I'm watching Klitsch have a schizophrenic episode. No, that's accurate. Yo, Olga mentioned. Waiver mentioned. Oh, don't forget, we need to make sure there's a Gray count. We need to make sure that Gray is in every single episode. So far, she has been. So we need to make sure that she continues to be. One second. That just scared the fuck out of me. I was just like, what the fuck just happened? Okay, 1 second. Mentioning Gray crashed it. It also lowered the quality by a lot. Whatever. That scared the fuck out of me. I was like, oh god, it's going to get rid of this and show all my tax information that is not on this tab because it's a singular tab. No. This thing would never... What do you mean by that? Oh, you a freak for real? Would or wouldn't? Would. What do you mean? That's not even a question. This goofy creature. Goofy creature. She's an evil bitch, but I gotta say... she's a goofy evil bitch. She's being very extra about this whole situation. And Gil just sitting there fucking mogging on everybody. Damn. Let me guess, you caught that shit. Nah. Yes, the Archer class is made up out of archers. Holy shit. Gilgamesh actually offering protection? That's insane. We're on episode 4. This is a certified the war should be a secret moment. Oh, yeah. Guys, guys, listen. There's rules in the Nasu-verse. Guys, we have to follow the rules. They've never been broken. We've never broken the rules of a Holy Grail war. All of them are the same, and you need to know Fate's Stay Night, otherwise you won't understand it. Gas leaks in it. Damn! Would this be a run back? No, this wouldn't be a run back, right? What year does this take place? I kind of like forgot. This is in the 90s, right? 90s, early 2000s. This is before Fuyuki, right? Oh, it's 2009. Never mind then. Fuck, I'm wrong. Ignore me. I'm stupid. I'm having a fucking gas leak moment here. Damn. We know. I know. Bro got the fucking DACA. For real. And incoming... Oh, by the way, this is Blackbeard. This is the voice of Blackbeard. POV. This is, look, you've heard of the $40,000 Marvel Rival tournament. That's for vibes. This is Blackbeard fighting for one gacha, like one limited edition. Not even limited. This is fighting for a mass-produced fucking Ilya figure. This is Blackbeard fighting with 2% of his power. Yeah, 144th model kit. Hey, yo. Damn! She said, block this mix. Holy shit. Damn. She hit you with the fucking... Hold on. We have to watch Richard. Yes, that the person who just uppercutted Unknown Archer is also voiced by Gudiko. That is correct. Yo, he got a second ascension. He's not dead. I'm not going to do this very often, but... No. I just... No, go back. Go back. This is important. This is important. Is this not the Freerun angle? Is this not, like, exactly them doing the Freerun thing? It's just the shading is different. Is this not 100% the Freerun angle? Anyway. Damn. That's not a lion, that's a horse. Damn! That bitch riding on shrapnel. Okay. Bro just stood there. That's crazy. He's just like, let it. Damn. Bro said what is it? Indomitable human spirit. Let's do this shit. Damn, I think that she's realizing, wait, maybe I'm not built for this. 3 archers, by the way. Damn. This is what my Umas be doing to get fucking 5th place in the Arima Kinen. I'm sorry, was one of those fucking... That's a sick shot. One of those was fucking, Achilles' shield, I'm pretty sure. That's the most cunty horse I've ever seen. Damn. Yeah, I wonder who. Where have we seen this before? An archer who doesn't like that children are being injured. And that, okay. Yeah, cat's out of the bag. Everyone knows who this fucking dude that she's yelling at is, right? I wonder. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder. I fucking wonder. Are you sure about that? I'm gonna go pay for these fucking windows, you crazy bitch. You think these pay for themselves? This has gotta be the taxpayers' money. Horse Lady is Gaki's servant? Maybe. Who's to say? The archer class surely is made out of archers. Oh. That effect is really cool. Kill wife. Mm-hmm. My fucking dyslexia keeps reading agitator as alligator, and it's fucking with me. Yeah, we just learned it. Damn! I saw a meme of someone saying that Gilgamesh walks this dude, and I'm just like... Huh? After watching this? Oh, yep, there she is. Yeah, Hippolyta is fucking awesome. Big fan. People are saying that Gil walks Alcides, and I'm just like... Or Alcades. And I'm just like... Look, I'm not exactly the biggest Gilgamesh fan in the world, but even I'm like, bro, you're fucking deranged. Yeah, this Gil the Gil glazing is next level. As much as I love love to hate on Gilgamesh in Stay Night, I'm willing to admit the dude's strong, but they must glaze even unreasonably. I know. You need to take into account the Gil factor if he didn't try. I know things. I know things. I'm plagued by visions. I feel like only Hippolyta tried in that fight. Exactly. Don't worry, my April Fool's video, which is the everybody in Chaldea who can beat Gilgamesh video, is in the works right now. It's a list. It doesn't have many people on it, but that list it's up there. Richie's cute. He's a cutie patootie, isn't he? Aw. Me and the voices. Mm-hmm. He's got the waiver shit. Or sorry, the e-scander shit. Don't tell me this other one. In case you didn't know who I was, Klidge has been saying it, and for like the whole season. His name is Richard. Richard! Alright. We're gonna watch this and then we're gonna switch it up. Because I need to see... Here's the thing. I think they're gonna do the thing where they just add more people into the fucking conga line. I wonder if when people start dying, if they're gonna have it be the opposite, where people just start disappearing. Hey, he's not special. My grandpa also had the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the zoo. Yay! It's cute that Gilgamesh is actually willing to hold hands with these two. Also the dog. Oh my god, the horse! I don't remember if the horse was there last time, but I love that. Also, Redacted, my favorite character. Waiver! There was no Gray this episode. I feel robbed and deprived. What a cutie. Your granddad sounds great. Alright, we're going to pause that there. Alright, so for those of you who just showed up for this, thanks for hanging out. We are officially caught up once again. So, now, we move on. Now we're moving on. Get the fuck out of my call. Get out of here! Get out! I don't want you here! Goodbye! I feel like once all the true servants are shown, it'll shift to the true side of the Holy Grail War. Oh, 100%. But until that happens, it'd be funnier. It would be way, in my opinion, it would be better if they just kept it comedy at the end. Like a slice of life anime like that. I think that that's perfect. Yeah, I mean, that'd be kind of cool. All right, we're switching up. We're not done quite yet. Let me... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Now is Snake Gacha. So, I about fucked up there. We got Snake Gacha next. So, for all of you guys out here, hoping that we can see some potential Omi-san, get ready. Yeah, we're going to do Snake Gacha, and then Snake Reviews. Scene hasn't changed. I know scene hasn't changed. It was purposeful to go back to this scene, because otherwise it would have shown the mobile ads that are tied to fucking LD Player, which have a 1 in 10 chance of showing you full-on titty. And I gotta say, I like having my YouTube and Twitch channel, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna wait for the game to boot up first. Okay. So. Let me... Coward? Yes. Hide that. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm going to turn this to this. You guys like my dynamic lighting? Goat Lad is muted? No, he's not. Let me also give some volume here. Do a little bit of this. Check Ushi goes in the game, gets Emmy Archer. Hey, how's it going?
Me mute.
No, you're not.
Test. Fuck you, click.
Bitch, I'll kiss you. Here we go. Crank that shit.
Why did you turn whiter?
I have dynamic lighting going on.
Vrienden voor Phony.
I don't want full-on tits on my stream. Klitsch Kakaguri on the next scene. Look, this was a gift. I'm being blinded. I'm descending into the light. Let me go.
Time for Big Buzz.
Okay. Big Boss. What a thrill. Game is lagging. Here's oomph. Okay. Oh, shit. Whee! I didn't mean to hit that button. I don't think this shows anything important, but, you know. Give me a yeah.
De man hoe zot de wereld voor gaat gaan. Phony.
Grachach. Thank you, Goat Lad. Alright, fellas. Welcome, login check 1. Here's the thing. We have a very special gacha. It's one of the most anticipated characters maybe ever behind Kamazots. And also Flower Man with dog. Featuring dog. Yeah, we're going to gacha a little bit. I will not be spending any money because I don't have money to spend. I spent all of my money on Pokemon cards and grading. It's that fucking card that I hate. What? Alright, well, we're gonna do some tickets. I want Snake. I want
Snakes
Snake.
Again.
I want,
Guess
like,
what will be next year?
Horse. Gotta be horse. I whiffed Summer Musashi completely? Damn. Alright, well, that's not what we wanted. We are very quiet. One more. Looks like that Flower Boy card in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, that's my guy's horse with the red hair.
Flower Boy card. You mean the pink one? You mean Haru Urara? Personally, I'm still praying for more Strange Fake Samurai Remnant servants over Omisan. I want them to turn every character in Samurai Remnant into a playable character in this game. If we can do that... That was a pause. That's Mandricardo. All right. Can't wait to get Roadcast.
I can't wait to get Rougecaster in FGO.
You know what? Me too, man. Got a couple of U's at least in a case. Yo, hell yeah.
There being a snack highway top means the curse of Louis is in full effect.
That depends. Are snakes lizards? I feel like snakes don't count towards lizard. Snakes are snakes. Lizards are lizards. While they're all reptiles, they're not the same. He looks like Ash Blossom. Well, the reason behind that is because he is the inspiration for Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. All those sets of Yu-Gi-Oh cards are based on fairy tales. In this particular fairy tale, the tale of Hanasaka no Okina is where you get Harurara from, which is also the name of that one horse that everybody loves. It's 100% intentional. Alright, do I have a thing? I do. Scam Jam. They're literally separated in taxonomy. Yeah. And here's the fucked up thing. There's also just legless lizards that are not snakes. They're just lizards that don't have legs. They're not the same thing. There are legit just lizards without legs. What a bunch of losers. Alright, let's roll this shit.
Is gonna be an archer or a vandal?
Good question. Actually, I have a question for everybody here. Are we allowed to get Avengers again? Like canonical Avengers again? That aren't like... Not an FGO? We got End Liz. End Liz is servant verse. Doesn't count. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. Ooh! Okay, Artemis mentioned. She looks really good here. That's a really good Artemis piece. I don't know. I'm just interested to check a couple of things. That I'll do it off stream because it's like... You know. It's a little bit, spoilery. Well, I understand that, but that was Arc 2. We're now in Arc 3. Ruler is not off the table, no. There's just certain rulers that did certain things, and I'm not going to expound on that for spoiler reasons. I would ask that people in the chat don't either. Out of respect for people. More like Arc 2.5. That was Ordeal Call. I mean, look, if this is the vacation arc that's setting up what comes next, I'm okay with that. God damn it, Klitsch, stop becoming more white than you already are. I can't say that. I'll get in trouble. I'm gonna stand in front of you in traffic, blind you that way that you fucking crash into a pole. Should be fine unless Ehe doesn't let us. I mean, yeah. Hey, yo. That's a Karen Hortensia. We have gotten, like, nothing out of this pull. We got the Artemis card, and that's kind of it. Yeah, this is not...
I bet your wife that you don't get Snake Lady.
You can't bet my waifu for
Are
these
you
things.
challenging me to a white half gold and...
Let's see. Damage against males up by 15%. NP damage up by 15%. And NP overcharged by 2. By 2 levels, 1 time. That's actually kind of crazy. It's actually kind of a goated CE. Holy shit. If you max limit break that, that's probably crazy. It's not, I mean, it's got split stats, but otherwise... Finally, the Misandry CE. Snow looks dark compared to my skin. I got a brand new gi, and it is white as snow. And the only part of me, when I look in the mirror, that is not blinding is my hair. Alright, well, next up. Woman in male field CE. I'm a fucking murder people. It's 15% MP gain, not damage. Ah, whatever. Still pretty good. Bro's invisible in snow? Kind of. Like, you guys see my hands. Hey, yo. It's the guy who dies. Your hair and your soul. Well, I can't see my soul in a mirror, so no. God. Kurohime looks so good there. Okay. Why does he keep sending me back there? What's happening? I say as I know the answer. I want a CE where Artemis and Super Ryan are just a couple together. That would be nice. Is Kirei dead in Strange Fake? I'll be honest, I don't know what arc it's following off the top of my head, but yeah, I mean, if it's Stay Night, like, yeah, he should be dead. It's not following a particular one? Ah, whatever. He's still dead. Fuck that guy. Pause. This time I'm really gonna do it. God. She's a baddie, though. I want a Fate rom-com. Play Stay Night and skip all dialogue except the sex scenes. You'll get the same amount of enjoyment out of it. Maybe you won't. Maybe you won't, actually. You have to read Nasu's very peculiar style of sexy talk. And her glorious clam. It gazed upon me, winking like the eye of an octopus, and as I tasted the abalone of it, all I could think of was the scent of squid. Why does he write like that? Why is that how he writes his fucking sex scenes? I don't understand it. Why is that where he goes? Why does everything have to be a fucking seafood analogy? And I looked down and I saw her chocolate starfish, and I thought to myself, the barnacles upon my soul shall never be cleaned after this. And this woman is full of worms! The man's hungry. Gross. Look. That's y'all's goat. That's our collective goat writing that. Is it though? I mean, well, I have opinions on Nasu's early writing, much to the chagrin of many. Goatman wrote that one? No. My goat is the one who can't get Omi-san. Oh yeah, watch this. Damn. Imagine. My Gacha lug. Not so good. Hydra daggers. Yo, Fate Strange Fake reference? I believed for a second, but I did believe. How goes the summons? Bad. My go is Narita, the writer of Strange Fate, Durarara, and Bakano. God, I love Durarara. Honestly, that makes sense if that's true. Did you at least get the assassin? Bro, I ain't gotten shit. I got the 5-star CE, which is cool. I do not have more quartz in the bank. I'm also like not particularly worried about rolling for Omi-san, just because she's permanent, so she'll come back eventually. I do have Logris, yes. I need to. Americans become Lady Gaga during Bad Romance when they say Durarara. What's wrong with that? Just
do what they do in Strange Fate, where everyone got a rainbow roll.
I know, right? Cheating bastards. I need to allocate funds somewhere. Who am I allocating my funds towards? Bob shit. Bob and shit. Watch this. No Archer monuments. Oh, damn. Crazy.
That comment right there is why she spooked you so much.
Why?
Don't call my daughter shit, Clage.
That's her name! Her name is Bob Shit! Bob and Shit! Oh my god.
Snake Mommy is adjacent to Ibuki, hence adjacent to Raida.
Dalmuramu with the $40 donation. You did not need to do that. But I'll take it. That's incredibly kind of you. All right, I'll load up a 40. You just tell me how you want it done, sir. I'm going to Raida Probs loves Omi-san? Probably, yeah. Let's finish leveling Bob Chef. Why do you look so sad? Oh my. Alright, we'll do these Damuramu rolls and then we will do taking a look at for the 3 servants that we have. Raida's Twitter got me to reading a new baseball manga. Oh, hell yeah. She's ashamed of her A2. I don't think she's ashamed of her A2. I think she's ashamed of her A3. Which, by the way... Happy? Restrained. Tell me, Bob. Who did this to you? Tell me, Bob shit, what happened to you? Damn, no hoofs, that's what happened. That's crazy. Oh, wait. Wait, can I do it like that? No, we're not gonna do it like that.
Barrow,
Yeah, Beryl did in fact happen to her. That is true. But this isn't Beryl's fault, this ascension, right? Isn't this like how Morgan found her?
Da.
Why did she say duh like that? Because Tammy is an interesting creature. She'd be making weird ass noises. She'd be going like, what? Anything that Tammy does that ends in a UH is always going to be cut short and sound whack. Just like that. Tammy, can you say "guh" for me, please? Can you hear Tammy "guh"?
Ga.
Oh, you remember?
And
My buddy Eric dated a girl like this once, and he was found dead with 15 bullet holes. I envy him every day.
oh, Da Vinci got her workshop back. Yay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, did that just say that she has a rank up quest? Bob has a rank up? They buffed Bob? For her NP? They can't buff Bargus. Dog shit first skill? I did forget. I did forget about her buff. Damn, yeah, she didn't need a buff. She's already a fucking strong ass servant.
My guy Plushie did a video on it.
I don't know how to tell you guys this. I don't watch fake content. This is a bit awkward to admit, but I don't watch fake content. Alright, let me purchase. Let me swipe really quick. Dude, she did get a workshop back. That's wild. Hello, merchant. Why are we using that image? It was given to me. Why wouldn't I? Remember, if you ever draw fan art of me, there's a high probability it will be featured on this stream. That's disturbing? Why? This is me when I hit that. This is me pulling 8 Yuis and 2 fucking, what are they called? 2 fucking Ushi Gozens. Alright. Damu Ramu, my friend. How would you like these served up? These are your donations. You just tell me how you want it done and I'll do it for you. Also, the thing about this dude here that I like, aside from him being another fairy tale character, which I always really like, Chillin' Tuesday says slow, you got it, is that he's drawn by, I don't know how to pronounce his name, it's Ta, I think it's just Ta, which is capital T, capital A, lowercase a, who draws the Emiya Gohan manga. He also drew Coral in Lost Belt 6.
Naobo happy.
It's not Nyobo, it's Nyobo. Nyobo Hebi. And Aurora? Yes. I don't talk about her though, because Coral is a cuter design. Pause. That fucking fairy that I hate. At least get one of them. I hope so. I hope so. I was gonna be snarky, but you know what? I choose peace. I choose peace and love.
I know the red stuff called coral.
S Scarlet062, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope that you enjoy your stay.
Niobo happy.
That's even further from being correct, Tammy. How come Tammy can't say "nyo"? I don't understand it. Hey, yo? Old man cultivation?
Oh, Neo.
She can say it there. And even then, she kind of goes Neo, but, like, it's closer. Tammy, are you good, girl? Sorry, I didn't even hit the mic. I gotta get used to how I've adjusted my mic so it's now, like, right next to my mouth.
Niobo happy.
There she goes. There you go, baby girl. Sounding much better.
Nobody happy.
Clown crotch. Old man cult. That's gonna be my new band name. Old man cult. No, old man cultivation. But yeah, old man cult works too. The old man cult, and it's just do you guys know that picture? It's like from. One sec, let me find it.
Hobo happy.
One of my favorite.
If they do a strange fake collab, what are the chances the true rider will be a servant in the gacha?
Which one is True Rider? Is that the little girls? If that's the case, like -0. Here, one of my favorite images on the internet. Just make this. Oh, that one's Hippolyta? Okay. The amount that people have done with this is amazing. What's wrong, Genshin boy? Afraid you might enjoy something? What's wrong, Fate boy? Afraid you might read something? What's wrong, ZZZ boy? Afraid you might not have time to jack off? Not the White Pharaoh. I mean, I have a lot of images that are up there for me. The White Pharaoh is another one I very much enjoy. What's wrong, Shiki boy? Afraid you might actually be in a good story? Yeah, what's wrong, Shiki boy, except for fucking everything? Who the fuck wrote you? What's wrong, fake Grand Order boy? Afraid you might farm something? What's wrong, Emiya boy? Afraid you might save something? Check sub chat. We got a lot of really pretty CEs. Sub chat. Old Coots giving advice is probably bad, but it's free. I need that sign just above my house. What's the matter, Yugi boy? Afraid to come to me island and play a tournament? It's so good. I just love that. I love what people have done with it. I like when people see like an advertisement like that and then they make it their own. Shit like that is always, that's where the peak humor comes from. What class is Omi? Omi is an assassin. Which does mean there's a new possible gold assassin spook in the gacha, which is nice. Why was Pegasus calling miners to islands?
Okay, but boy.
He's a strange man. The better yet is why was he calling people to islands to kill each other? Because that's what was happening on that island. Like, we call it dueling, but in reality, people were having their souls sucked out, and not in the way that you may be thinking. All right, last roll. You want to keep it going slow? What's wrong, goat boy? Afraid you might run out of quartz? The Shadow Realm? The Shadow Realm in Japanese is just hell. Do a glitch skip. Okay. Alright, we'll do a glitch skip. We'll get Omi, and then we'll go do the reviews. You have fucking 4 CEs? Yeah, that's a straight right there. Yeah, go to Jigoku and die. Die 1,000 deaths. Don't worry, I can smell Omi in this gacha. She smells like popcorn and snake. I don't know why. My image of snakes is that they smell like popcorn. I don't know why. I just have that. Maybe it's for something in my childhood. Maybe I like was around snakes and popcorn at the same time a lot. What's the matter, Durarara boy? Afraid you might understand something? Quote from one of the most incomprehensible shows ever. I do love it. What's wrong, Serial Experiments Lane boy? Afraid you might not understand something? Yes, the word snake should always be prefaced with solid. Oh yeah, Pegasus had a wife. Pegasus had a lot of things going on. We might not have the opportunity to do a glitch skip, looking at how things are going. He was in his 20s, I believe. Something like that. I don't even think we've seen an assassin card show up. Hi, baby. What's wrong, Snake Boy? Afraid you might sell the world? Hi, Boudica. Are we going to get 11th card min rolled? This is the gold, by the way. We got 2 min rolls out of that. That's insane. What's the matter, Tatami Galaxy Boy? Afraid you might read at a normal speed? Yeah, this is a min roll true, because it was on 1 gold CE at the very end where it's guaranteed. What's the matter, Goat Boy? Afraid of the legendary min roll?
What's the matter, Gacha boy? Afraid you might glitch skip.
Okay, I lied to you while we're doing something. I'm not swiping very much. We're just going to even it out, I think. I think that evening it out is okay. That wasn't a glitch skip. It was a glitch. It was a glitch slip. Yeah, we didn't get the glitch skip that was ordered. Therefore, I owe one to Damu Ramu. So I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. That's gold, and now we skip. Jinako. Still going. Still going. Come on, 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 come on. Well, we tried. What's the matter, Iori boy? Afraid you can't have a fight? Well, that's okay. What's the matter, Sonoji boy? Afraid you won't blow up? What's the matter, G-Man? Afraid that you might be meta? Alright, well, we're going to transition really quick. We're going to be talking about these characters that I was incapable of pulling. I'm going to use this time as well. I don't know who the fuck here uses a TikTok, but if you have a TikTok account, I'm currently on there. Against my better judgment. But it's more promo. More promo means potential for more revenue, and more revenue means more gambling. Okay, hold the fucking... Okay, game. Okay, game. First off, hi. Is this cutting off the bottom too? Let me do some of this. Some of this. Some of this. Okay. So I am going to show this off really quick. What in the Yu-Gi-Oh card is this name? The old man who made the dead trees blossom. De-Frenched Brada. Ma'am, we've removed the French from your body. Ugh. Alright, who do we want to start with? Do we want to do Flora first, then Omi, and then, yeah, let's work our way down. Let's start with Flora. This is your welfare. Alright, let's do this. I've not released one of these in a bit. Hold on.
Can we have some F's in the chat for our poor goat man? Did not pull any snake mommy.
She didn't want me. It's a shame. Alright, fellas. So, new servant, welcome back. Today, we're going to be talking about welfare, alter ego, Flora. Flora, I believe, is the Roman god of flowers. And she's adorable. Look at her. She's so cute. As she is a welfare, we have only this one ascension of her, but she is just cute as a button. Like, look at her. She's really cute. Who's her artist? Who is her artist? We're getting ahead of ourselves a little bit. Anyway, hi, we're doing this. Did Funny Mike always been there? Funny Mike is new, but I will let you know if you redeem Funny Mike right now, I will not be doing it. Because we're recording a video. Flora from now on, one of the best supporters for Goey. Really? Okay, we'll be taking a look. Yeah, no, she's cute. I like her a lot. Is her FA out? Oh. Oh, my chat. She's very pretty. I'm blind. Yeah, she is, what's her personality like? She's probably, I assume she's kind of cutesy and ditzy, just like looking at her. I wouldn't be surprised if they leaned into like the Japanese idiom, which is to have flowers in your brain. She seems like she's just kind of like, I don't know, like a librarian type is the vibe I get from her, but I'm not sure. All right. Pretty. So let's take a look at what she does. She's an alter ego. She's MP5 for free because she is a welfare. She has a base HP of 11,875 and a base attack of 900,363. She has a quick arts buster deck. Okay, probably a quick surfing. I fucking wonder. 4-hit buster, 4-hit art, 4-hit quick, 5-hit extra. All right, yeah, not bad. That is a triple quick deck in the year of our Lord 2026. Let's look at what she does. So first, is a Guts ability. It has apply Guts. Well, you don't. It's non-stackable Guts, targetable for a 3,000 HP res. Give them a 30% attack up, and then charges her own NP by 30%. Okay, kind of a basic skill, but targetable Guts on a 6-turn cooldown is not bad. Here, let me really quickly, I'm going to shrink myself. That way people can better see what we're looking at here. Similar to Santa Martha, a little bit, yeah. I mean, it's targetable Guts, but it has its uses. Hello no Ushigozen friend, right? Triple quick, aka Quipple. No, I like Trick better. Because she's a flower. She's a Trap Tricks now. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's good. Kind of basic, but good. Skill 2. Ooh. Party-wide quick up by 20%. Ooh, she a quick support? Critical damage up by 30%. Oh, she might be a quick support. Critical damage up for quick attacks for people with skill. By 100%. You ruined the whole vibe calling her a Trap Trick. I play Trap Tricks, and I'm not weird about it. I just like the archetype. Error code. Okay. You can be weird about it if you want to. I'll judge you for it, though. What is this? What is this? I don't like the gameplay? Incorrect. It is the fun gameplay because it's Control. And Control is the fun way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! It's better than having the match end on whoever rolled the dice first and won. I will die on the hill that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is more fun as a Control versus Control game. It always has been. Fuck aggro. It's just quick crit. Okay. Well, I mean, I get that, but like, what is this? Like, is there a special apply? It's not, I don't know what it is. It's just 100% quick crits for normal quick cards. Okay, I see. And then apply when people hit with their quick cards. Charge NP. Oh. Okay, so she gives just, you know. What do you mean no? If I'm reading this correctly, it's a 20% quick damage up. 130% crit damage up, assuming you're hitting with quick cards. And then when you hit with quick cards, you get 10% NP. On top of the, like, whatever the other thing is. So, yeah, that's awesome. That makes her a really... 3 turns for that 6-turn cooldown. That makes her an amazing quick support. Okay. On a budget? Hell yeah. Skill 3. Overcharge damage up for one person in the party. NP charges the NP battery of everyone by 20%. Skill that triggers every turn. It triggers whatever on self, which is apply NP overcharge of 1 on part. Oh, so she gets. You can choose one person to get it. No, wait. No, I'm stupid. It's not targetable. It's party-wide overcharge up. You give them 20 battery, then every turn for 3 turns, they get more overcharge. So it refreshes. Ooh. You're a little supporty girl, ain't ya? You are like the person who you are glued to my Ushi Wakamaru with like fucking Gorilla Glue.
Isaac.
I really like how you play. Okay. And then her Noble Phantasm. Please be a support, not damage. Please be a support, not damage. Attack magical, quick, card NP. Yep, it's a support one. Change field to field heaven. Whatever that means. Okay. If function number 2 succeeds on any target, add state to show... What the fuck? Charge... Okay, everyone gets 20% NP. Skill that triggers after a crit hits. Charge... Every time you crit, you get 10% NP. A heal for 4,000. Make 30 stars. Heaven or heaven. Ooh. Okay, so someone can probably work out how to use her in like a farming comp. But I feel like she's gonna like thrive a lot more in more like multi-core and challenge content kind of things. Ooh, I really like her. What are your passives? Magic Resist A is great. Flower Goddess A+. That doesn't matter. Received effect chance down by 20%. That does matter. Buff removal resistance by 20%. That's awesome. Apply heal up by 20% when on the field. On the So long as she's on the field, everybody gets 20% more healing. Oh, I like you. Oh, I really like you. Oh, I really like you. Okay, and then Owari Naki Mebuki, which is whenever Guts triggers, or rather, whenever Death triggers on self, charge the party's NP by 10%. Okay. Or whenever a Guts triggers, it does that too. Okay. So if Guts happens, or if she dies, everybody gets 10% NP. But okay, I see. Okay. And then just natural NP gain up because she needs to be more broken. Okay, I see. Okay. Traits. I'm gonna do this in one breath. Female, alter ego, sky, lawful, good, 4-star servant, divine, humanoid, Roman, weak to animal lish, sky or earth servant, sky or earth except pseudo and demi servant, divine or demon or undead, divine spirit, immune to pigify, has goddess metamorphosis, servant with sky attribute, can be in battle self. Okay. Materials, she just needs, I assume, Okay, Archer and Caster. And then seeds, flowers, seeds, and jugs. That is not bad. That is not bad at all to level her skills. Holy shit. And then linear growth. Okay. All right, now for the big question. Does she hate us? Let's find out. I'm going to say no. Oh, no, she's... Nope, that's oomph. That is oomph right there. That is baby girl. It's a complete linear curve. She's a little bit difficult, but not that difficult to get along with. She just takes some time to realign. That's fucking awesome. Divinity Nun, by the way. Actual goddess, Divinity Nun. EX rank NP. Yeah, okay. Alright. Now for the most important thing. How are her expressions? She is very cute. Okay. I just noticed that this is a monocle. Okay. This is a face that goes, This is a face that goes, wah. This is a face that goes, he. This is a face that goes, oh. Oh my god. Oh, you are just the cutest thing. Oh, you are just the most adorable little thing. Who hurt you? Who hurt Oomph? We're killing them. If I find who did this, I'm skinning them. The NP effect that wasn't explained is a 20% to 40% overcharge attack up tied to the battlefield. Gotcha. Sick. What's up? Yeah, no, whoever hurt you, we're skinning them for sport. Angie, you are not intimidating in the slightest. This is a face that goes, humph. Okay. I like this face, or a little bit of like the Wabaga face. I like that. Oh, I don't like the withered eyes. That's sad. That means something happened to Oomph. No, who hurt her? I'm killing them. Oh my god, her with Tyra? Double Flora Tyra could probably solo the universe. POV, you stepped on a daisy. Alright, and what is your Bond CE, sweetheart? It is the West Wind of Spring. Okay. It is critical damage up of 10% on self for 3 turns. What? Trigger skills before quick attack. Okay. Oh, anytime she uses a quick attack, she gets critical damage up. See, that's interesting. That's actually a really good, that is a really good Bond CE, but not on a servant that, like, needs to be doing the damage herself. You know what I mean? That's an actual really good one. Yeah, it's not good on her in particular, but that is a good Bond CE. Okay, I see your game. This is an EX tier. I'm just gonna call this an EX tier. This is an EX tier support. 100%. This is maybe one of my favorite welfares that's been printed in a long time. Everything that this character does is something I want from her to do. She's if just on paper, okay? I do need to playtest this. All of my reports are based on what's being written and shown. I can't necessarily like speak to the value of how useful this actually is, but Scotty found crying and eating ice cream? I don't think so. I think that she and Scotty pair really well together. Everything that she does is amazing. She brings a lot to a party. I don't think that she's going to be... I think that a lot of people are going to kind of like side-eye her because she is not really a farming unit in the more traditional sense. She's not a 3-turn farming unit for sure, but any challenge content, if you have like a good quick unit, she can make them go insane. Someone in my chat said fucking Tyra. Yeah, Tyra goes good with her. Daikokuten goes good with her. Honestly, she and Daikokuten could support somebody pretty effectively. I mean, I know I know Bucket's in here. Yeah, Ann and Mary. Low-key would love to work with her. People memeing about Quick in this day and age is just stale. I mean, they're Fate fans. They've been lashed onto the exact same story, thinking that it is the GOAT for 20 years. I don't know how to tell you this, man. These people don't know how to let go. It's all they have. Martha took the kids, and this is what they got. I got to give it to them. They lost their hair. They lost their wife. They lost custody of the kids. They have stay night and Quick jokes. I'm going to let them keep it, okay? What I'm not going to let them keep is baby girl here in the dumpster because she is EX tier. Her whole kit, it gels really well with itself. It vibes. It all works really, really well. It's a proper Quick support in the year 2026 that is not a Scotty, which is amazing. Yeah, no, EX tier. I may grail her. She's kind of insane. So, yeah, you know. This one has to be published. I have to. People must know about how good you are. The people must know. For now, though, if you're watching on YouTube and in a video format, how's it going? You can find me over on twitch.tv/KlidgeRadio. Alternatively, I stream on YouTube as well now, so if you'd like to watch these live, you're more than welcome to. Also, if it is your cup of tea, I do post my shorts on TikTok as well now, also under Klidge Radio. For now, though, fellas, keep your chin up. Peace out, big love. Bye-bye. Summer team on Flora. Oh my god, dude. Loki, like, not even joking, like, that's a crazy unit. That's a crazy unit. Okay, next up we're going to do Snake. Snake! Alright, guys. Hey, guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Today, we are going to be taking a look at Miss Snake herself, Hebi Nyobo. Which just means Snake Wife. This is, I would say, one of the most anticipated / requested NPCs, maybe ever. The snake scales hair. I need it. She's so good, dude. It's such a good design. It's such a good design. Yeah, no, awesome. Yeah, well, we're going to be taking a look at her really quick. So let's start with the art. First Ascension. Noticeably, something to keep track of across all of these Ascensions is that she is her eyes, right? She does have snake eyes, even though I don't believe she's a fire type. Keep track of her eyes here. This is like almost like a fucking Kunoichi outfit. It's really sexy. It's really hot. She's tastefully hiding pit while having immaculate side boob. And also, however the fuck these pants work. Whatever it is, I'm a big fan of it. I like all of it. She does kind of give off like the snake vibe, which is kind of nice. And it's not just because of the scales, it's just like the whole of everything seems good. Also, is she in her pond? This wouldn't be her pond, right? Maybe. Also, the front ponytail plate. Yes, I love this whole design. It goes so it's such a. It makes sense why people latched onto this when she was first released. Second, it's the one that we know and love. It's classic. It's classic Omi-san. This is how she's going to appear in a year. Noticeably, she's missing an eye. Her hands are covered. Do you see her? Yeah, you can. Her hands are covered now. She has her various little doodads. And And yeah, this is the design that changed. This is the design that got people interested in Fate. Her and Ibuki down in the market to shop for alcohol. Oh, hell yeah. Orochimaru when he gender bent to get pregnant. The stand user could be any one of us. Yeah, no. This one's been seen. People know this design. It's awesome. And last Ascension. We're hitting stage 3 Terminal Snake. Yeah, this one is very important to me and other Monster Girl enjoyers. She does have scales on both her hands and her legs now. This is a significantly more Snake Ascension. This one is bordering on this is like a snake god now. I don't know if she has divinity, but she has the like the goddess wrapping around her. Her and Crane probably get along pretty well, I would imagine, although I assume Crane is a little bit afraid of her because I don't know if snakes eat cranes, but they probably would if they could. Good God, the side boob. It's the most important thing. We must maintain the agenda. Yeah, this Ascension it's very bright and it's very snaky, and I gotta say, I'm a big, big fan. And I actually don't know what her final Ascension looks like. I am. Get you a girl who will look at you like this while you both lay in the wheat. This is why I commissioned the licking emote. It's perfect. This is the perfect instance to use the lick emote. Yeah, Mommy Raiko is on her way to her location. Yeah, this is, it's here too. It was made for the stream. That's why we have it. Yeah, no, this art is immaculate, perfect. Everything about it, magnifique. Blue lipstick is underrated. It really is. But also, the art, okay, even beyond the horny, right? Even beyond the horny, there is real artistry going on here with how
I am going the every stage of gay panic at once.
Hell yes. It's so I have a video in the works right now. I just need to get around to editing it. That is the story of the Hebi Nyobo, and all of it revolves around her eyes, right? So the conscious decision to focus so heavily on them, where everything else is very like pastel in this, even like the golden highlights are pastel-ish or more muted colors, but her eyes are still the same fiery snake eyes, so you're naturally drawn to be looking at them, as is also seen like mythologically with snakes, is like to meet the eyes of a snake because they lure you in with their gaze, is perfect artistry. Hats off to them. That's crazy. All right, but what does she do? I don't think anybody's gotten this far when talking about her. What does she actually do?
For such people.
Her sneet? Her sneet aren't out. All right, let's take a look. She is a 4-star assassin, permanent, by the way, with a max HP of 12,344 and a max attack of 8,372, which leads me to believe that she is going to be a support. She has a quick arts buster deck. She has a 3-hit buster, 4-hit arts, 4-hit quick, and a 5-hit extra. Okay. And what do you do? Okay, I'll say this. I don't know what her kit does. I just saw something from Plushie at some point that said that she's like Oberon 2.0. I don't know how accurate that is, but I have seen that he said that. All right. She has, on a 6-turn cooldown, a 30% attack up for one person, a critical damage up by 50% for one person, makes 15 stars. Okay, and that's okay. That's not like amazing, but it's good. The makes 15 stars is just okay, but like I mean, it's a pretty basic like steroid that you put on somebody. It being targetable is pretty good. Skill 2. It is a for another. It's also she only targets one person. 30% art up, 30% buster up for 3 turns, 20% NP per turn for 3 turns. Okay, so 20% over time, so you can do double Omi to give somebody 40% NP refund every turn. Okay, that's really good. Okay. And some nice little steroids. Skill 3. Targetable, charges one party member's NP by 30%. Okay, so she has a built-in 50 targetable built-in targetable 50%, which is pretty good. Okay. Give them invincible for 2 times 3 turn. Ooh, and then give them just buff removal resist 1 time 3 turns with 100%. So 1 time you can't have a buff removed. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, definitely a support. And then what does your NP do? Charge NP of 100%. Okay, it's an art support. Okay, hold up. Charge NP of 100% for first other party member. Okay, so just like Crane then, where it's the person who's in front. Give them 100% NP. Apply NP damage up for that person as well for 3 turns by 30%. Apply max HP up. What? Give them max HP up by 10,000 at max level. And then kills herself and apply trait on what? It's okay. So max HP up is the better version of healing for those who don't know. She only dies if you use it twice. That makes so much sense. Okay. Okay, so that makes sense. So then her noble phantasm is her giving her eyes. So she gives you her first eye, and then she gives you her second eye, which takes her out of the fight. Which really doesn't kill. It wouldn't kill her. It would be more like she's leaving the fight because she can no longer see and fight effectively. Okay. That's really good. She just. Oh my god. Imagine having a 120 Genico and then you use this on them back to back to back to back to back. And you just give them 40,000 HP. Plus whatever, how much ever Genico has. So Genico has like 60,000 HP. She can probably tank Arjuna Altar. Jesus Christ. Imagine Angra NP with 50k. We found the tech. How to make Angra work. They're the same kind of myth, right? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know if she's Oberon 2.0, but she's definitely very strong. The problem is getting her to MP twice. Yeah, let's see. A presence concealment snake, I assume. Star drop rate, critical damage, or sorry, star drop rate and critical damage up. Okay. 8% each. Dragon kind. So Buster up 3.5%. And small damage cut. I'm sorry, is this the flavor of home? Okay. Which is a 10% NP gain up. And then a child's memory of their mother EX. 20% chance when on the field. Oh. You're less likely to get debuffed by 20% except for herself so long as she's on the field. Okay. And then Lancer. Oh, Bishone. That makes sense. Okay. Traits. Female assassin. Earth neutral good. 4-star. Servant Lamia. Humanoid dragon. Weak to enema. Lish. Sky or earth servant. Demonic. Sky or Earth except Pseudo and Demi Servant, Demonic Beast Servant, Fairy Tale Servant, having animal characteristics, Obstacle Maker, Standard Class Servant, can be in battle itself. Look, I may not be a religious man, but if this is what we're calling demons these days, I might be on the side of evil. Obstacle Maker, how? She did get rid of an entire castle. I can see it. I think it makes sense. And then materials. What do you need for Mama? Snake eyes makes sense. Embryos also makes sense. These make sense. Scales, yep. And then bells, yep. All of this makes sense. Okay, yeah, gotcha. And then growth. Okay, kind of. It looks like a snake. That makes sense. And then here's the question. Does your snake mother like you? Let's find out. Very much so. Very much so. She's very easygoing. That makes sense. NP, EX, Divinity, none. Okay. Alright, I need to see Mama's expressions. Important. Okay. Yep. Cute. Ooh, sassy. I like that. Showing them fangs. Cute girl got them cute fangs. I like the little blush here. It's very subtle. Nice little smirk. Ooh, nice little kissy face. Surprise. This is giving like that one cuckoo expression. This one's good. Little, like, look at you. This is alright. Snake. Angry snake. Inquisitive snake. God, she's really hot. Is this the one that you're talking about? The fucking the speed face one? Where she's just like... Yo, my mom's kind of homeless. Hey, how's it going? Fangs are important. Inquisitive. These are good. Okay. Her expressions are all kind of samey. Not in a bad way. It's just, you know. I feel like I like it when they go a little bit more all out with the expressions. But this is good. This is still good. These all kind of just like the same, but now with her hair covering her eye. Yep. Okay. And now she's blind. Cute blind girl. Oh, she's really cute. Yeah, she does looks like she's trying to be like...
Obviously, you don't own an air fryer.
Okay, this is good. I like this. Good expressions. A little bit simple, but good. Opinion on Nikke from Label. Have you seen the plushie tweet? No. I don't scroll Twitter. This is where she lived. On death. 30% attack up on the first party member. Okay, so even better. Got it. And yeah, that's a really pretty CE. Okay, so how do we feel about Omi-san? She's definitely good. She's a very solid support. She's very much focused on making one person really, really strong. My one concern with her is that I don't think how well does she get her NP or her own NP, because it feels like the majority, well, not the majority, but like I guess you don't need it. I guess you don't need to. You can make pretty much anybody farm with 2 versions of her. Why does she have a saber deck? Phony. No, but you can't effectively farm with command seals. This is a servant that is definitely built to farm properly. And I think that she can pull it off. Can she pull it off like the best of them? I'm not quite sure. Her buffs that she gives aren't bad, but they're not like extraordinary either. The best one is this skill here, with like the steroid and then 20% per turn for that person, and then you just like make sure that someone has like a free refund. I feel like maybe she's like a really good one of in a team comp. As like you throw her in near the end to make sure that somebody gets their shit off. Alternatively, you throw her in the middle of it, because I don't know how she would get her own NP back unless you were to use this on her, but you don't want to use this on her. She seems good. I'm sure someone smarter than me in the ways of farming will know something like what to do with her. She definitely feels like she like works really well. I mean, she can make like it's a free 100% up. So if you have somebody who starts off with K-scope and then you just like use an Omi-san and then use them, that works out really well. And then use another like support like an Oberon or something to buff the fuck out of them, and then they explode somebody. Yeah, that works out pretty good. She seems like she's like a good filler. A really good filler support. Which I do also support. So I think I'll give her like an A-. A-, I think, is good. Definitely strong. Definitely very strong. I think A- is good. Well, so, with that said, if you're watching this on YouTube, hey YouTube, how's it going? You can watch this over on my Twitch as well at twitch.tv/glitchradio. Alternatively, I do these streams on YouTube if you don't want to go over there, so you can check me out there as well. And even more alternatively, if you for some reason have a TikTok account, you can watch all of my shorts over on TikTok at the same username, Glitch Radio. For now though, fellas, keep your chin up. Peace out. Big love. Bye-bye. A minor? No. And then we'll do the old man who made the dead tree blossom. All right, guys. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Hanasaka no Okina, or as he's being translated by Atlas Academy, the old man who made the dead trees blossom, which is a very, very, very blunt way of describing his legend. So, let's take a look, shall we? I was told that he may have a different true name, but I don't know what that is. So we're just going to just look at him, and I'm just going to call him Old Man. Yes, this is the guy that Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring from Yu-Gi-Oh! And Haru Urara both get their names from. This is the guy. So if I assume that this is one of those cases where people are like, who the fuck even is this dude? Does this guy have any like reason? This is just them like pandering to the Japanese audiences again, yada yada yada. All the same like reiterated bullshit that people on Twitter say, right? This one is a little bit different than normal because this is one of those fairy tales that people do know, like everyone in Japan knows. And again, if you liked Harurara from Uma Musume, she gets her name from this dude. Or if you play Yu-Gi-Oh! And you've ever gotten Ash Blossomed and Joyous Springed, you can thank this guy. Like, this one's influence is much, much, much more, like, widespread than, like, maybe even a Miss Crane. So, yeah, he's also an Okami, I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look at his art, all right? This is a very, like, traditional Japanese, like, almost like a minister's outfit, which is kind of nice. This artist is Ta, or Ta-A, who is the guy who draws Emiya Gohan. And I love Emiya Gohan, and I love his art. He's also the guy who draws Aurora and Coral. Yeah, his art style is really nice. This is a blindingly bright CE. I kind of dig it, though. It's nice. I like the design. It's really fun. I like the hat. I like the fan. I like how just everything is so Sakura. Next. That's the dog. I'm glad that he gets the dog. In the legend, his bastard neighbor kills this dog, and this dog is where he gets like all of his good fortune from. This one's like a more like almost turn of the century like Japan look, where there's some Western influence still about. Or there's some Western influence in there now, like the hat and the gloves. But there's still like a very prominent like Japanese theme, which is really kind of nice. Yeah, again, turn of the century, like 1900 turn of the century Japan. I like it a lot. Also, this dog is adorable and I love it. Great outfit. Ascension 3. Do we have Ascension 3 yet? No. Okay. We don't have Ascension 3 and we don't have the final Ascension yet. Because that's the thing that they do. Feels like every event now. So, let's take a look at what he does, shall we? He is a caster. He is a 5-star caster. He has 13,825 HP and 11,128 attack. He is a quick arts buster deck. 4 hits buster, 4 hits arts, 6 hit quick, and 5 hit extra. Pretty good. And his first skill is a 30% quick up for himself, a 30% art up for himself. He's got 1 buster, so that's actually really good, and a 30% NP charge. All right, that's the default. Yep, pretty standard skill all around, but it's good. It works. 6-turn cooldown. Then we have party-wide NP by 20%. Okay, so he gets automatic 50. He has NP damage up for the party by 30%. NP seal on all enemies. Ooh. And then poisons them too. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Alrighty. Oh my. 7-turn cooldown for his third skill. Trigger skill after player card attacks. Okay, so anytime you attack, apply overcharge on self 1 time 3 to. Huh? Okay, so anytime you attack, you get an overcharge up? Is that right? That's kind of crazy if that's how that works. On the party, okay. Well, no. Yeah, so, yeah. Everyone in the party gets that then. Okay. And then 20% attack up, 30% critical damage up for the party. And then a debuff to all enemies, which is anytime they attack, they get cursed for 3 turns. Okay. And then that is a star drop rate down on all enemies. Or rather, no, it's critical rate down on all enemies. Interesting. I feel like I'm reading this wrong. There's no way that it's every time that you use like one of your face cards you get an overcharge up for 3 turns. There's no way they're letting you stack that. That has to be like an error, right? I'm not like misreading this, am I? Bima found a new best friend. Big if true. Yeah, I feel it is Brave Chain equals 4 overcharge. Huh. That's kind of insane. Okay. Yeah, it is for the party, and every time they attack, that person gets overcharge up. Yeah, that's insane. So yeah, Bima. Just bring Bima. Bima's gonna go insane. Alright. And then this is... Oh, he's an actual DPS. I thought for sure he's gonna be a support. Alright. I guess we can't get 3 supports in one event. It's an AoE with bonus damage against evil. All right, evil neighbor mentioned. It does a bunch of dots. Okay, a bunch of dot effectiveness up. Actually, it does. He has he has poison and curse built into his kit already. Okay, and then this one gives them the burn. Okay. Removes effects of. Just removes all debuffs from the party. All right, and then HP up per turn. Oh, damn. And he's an AoE quick male caster, which we've not had in like years. Okay. Yeah, that's really good. Passives. Arts up for self. Okay. Bonus effectiveness for your buffs, pretty good. That's item construction of some sort. I think that is just item construction, but it's just not translated. Magic resist, C is all right. Quick damage up, pretty good. This is writing, I think. And then ashes, okay, is a 20% NP damage up for self, not bad. Anti-caster, alrighty. Traits. Male caster, earth, neutral, good, 5-star, servant, humanoid, weak to enemy-ish, writing, sky or earth servant, sky or earth except pseudo and demi servant, fairy tale servant, standard class, has super effective NP against alignment, evil, can be in battle, self, and homindai, which I assume yeah. Yep. What do you need to level you up, old man? He needs hella oh no, he needs hella ashes and dust. Ooh, that's a rough one. 72 ashes per skill on top of, what is this? 44? Yeah, 44 for ascending him. Oof. And 20 plus 90, 110 dust. Oof. Why? Well, ashes and dust are very important to his fairy tale, which is why. However, oof. All right, let's look at his growth. Relatively linear. Okay, slight curve. not bad. I'm gonna assume that he is like right down the middle with us. Yeah, he likes us decently well. That makes sense. Is this name Ishida Kage? Is that how you pronounce that name? Is that Ishida Kage? The NP damage passive is only on Burning Field or Special Ash Blossom burn his NP applies. Okay, gotcha. Okay. And let's look at his emotes, Jesus. His expressions. All right. Ishida Akira, gotcha. Ooh, I didn't notice they had a mole. Fun. It's all a little bit samey. Do you have any like super fun ones? I love the Emiya Gohan art style. I will say they're not very expressive in that manga. It's all very kind of like subtle, like this, yeah. Nice. I do like this one. That one's fun. Oh my god, Foxy Grandpa. Okay, depressed Grandpa. Alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're okay. How about here? I assume these are mostly the same. I like his Ascension 2 better. I need to see Foxy Grandpa wink. That's the good shit right there. Yeah, you like that shit, don't you? It was good. Okay, wait, does the dog have expressions? The dog does not have expressions. This is a bad game. Uninstalling. Wait. Okay, so. Yeah, no dog. And then, let's see this. What is this? The pink wind breeze? Or like pink breeze? Alright, what is this? NP gain up when on the field for everyone in the party. Bonus damage against evil. And wait, yeah, bonus damage against evil by 15%. Not great, but beautiful craft essence. Gorgeous craft essence. All right. So he's good. He can do some decent damage. His whole deal seems to be that he wants to stack with this. What the fuck is that name? That's a Yu-Gi-Oh card name if I ever read one. Are the other Ghost Girls on Yu-Gi-Oh based on... No, they all have their own individual, like, tales tied to them. They're all inspired by different Japanese folk tales. Yeah, so this seems to be the most important skill for him. It's on a 7-turn cooldown, which on the longer side, comparatively, for a 3-turn effect. But most of your fights probably... I mean, you can theoretically use him for your, like, as an AoE caster to do, like, farming, which is probably how they intentionally designed him. He does have a lot that can, like, make him work more as, like, an off support, which honestly might be where he excels even better. Is an off support for, like, Dot's characters or, like, Bima. I think that I don't know how much damage he'll actually do. I would need to test it myself or, like, watch a video on it. He doesn't seem like he would do that much damage, but he is an AoE quick caster, which is kind of a rarity. So he does have, like, a niche that he can kind of fill. Because right now, when it comes to AoE quick casters that people are using, I don't know who they're using. I really don't. Who are the AoE quick... It's like it's Daikokuten. You have Daikokuten and that's it. Yeah, Alice. Alice is the other one, that's right. And Alice is also good, but like her damage is a little bit lacking. Alice is mostly just like sticky. Last Valentine's Servant, were they AoE quick and a caster? I'm looking it up. Who was Last Valentine's? Oh, Komachi. I completely forgot about Komachi. Don't tell Kisari, he'll be mad. Look, I blame the FGO devs for that because that's a very important character that they just do jack diddly shit with. It's like I feel like he has a better niche than Komachi does, and more off-supporty kind of. I heard that. No, you didn't. And more off-supporty like capabilities. My estimation right now is that he's like a B. I think that he could be an A, but right now I'm going to tentatively give him a B because I don't. He seems all right. He seems totally workable and all right. He doesn't seem extraordinary though. But I kind of like him. I don't know. You tell me what you think if you're watching this on YouTube. Hey, YouTube, you can watch this over on twitch.tv/glitchradio. Alternatively, you can watch this over on my YouTube live streams, which you would be watching on the channel right now if you're listening to this. Additionally, I've given into peer pressure and I've opened a TikTok account. You can go watch all my shorts there. They're being uploaded daily. Push me through the algorithm. For now, though, fellas. Let me know what you guys think. I'm excited to see what his third ascension is because I do really like this artist's style. For now, though, peace out, fellas. Big love. Good night. The peer being Deja. No, Deja does not pressure me to do TikTok because she knows I will be. Deja shows me TikToks and I'm mean about it, which I shouldn't be because we're friends, but I don't know. Have I been on my TikTok rant in here before? I don't really have time to do it right now. But it basically boils down to I take a lot of umbrage with how TikTok like creators make their content because I feel like a lot of the people who are like the big TikTok creators do not enjoy themselves making content. You can kind of like see, maybe it's not them. I feel like most people who upload to TikTok are not enjoying themselves. They feel desperate for attention as opposed to like doing it because it's something fun. And you can kind of like get the read on that from people by how they express themselves when they're like doing their little like whatever the fuck they're doing. The only exceptions to that I've seen are like really big comedy accounts that like had done stuff before and cooking videos on TikTok. And I'll say this, I do support the cooking TikTok stuff because that stuff's genuinely like really good. If you like short form recipe stuff, it's good. Do you have any sites where I can buy doujinshi? Because Faku took a lot of their stuff off. No, actually. I unfortunately am not a very good wealth of information for that. I don't buy digital product. I mean, as a job versus a hobby. It's not even as a job versus a hobby. It's just like I feel genuinely a lot of the people who are like, it's very hard to explain. If you go and you just scroll in TikTok, if that's something that you do, don't do it if you don't already do it. But if you do it, just pay attention to like people's body language and their expressions while they're recording the various things that they're doing, and you'll notice that a lot of them do not seem happy with what they're doing. A lot of them just seem to be they genuinely give off the air of being desperate as opposed to like having a good time with it. But that's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong with that. I don't know. For now though, fellas, I'll catch you later. Peace out. I'm going to go to bed. Big love. A good night.
Change